Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. So as you can see, our new fuel production is going. Train is running fairly frequently back and forth. Let's see what sort of production we actually have going here. We're still in the first phase of it. As you can see, we haven't gotten much of it actually transported yet. It's getting going. It's going down this way and coming back the other direction. What was I going to say? I don't know what I was going to say. It's going to take time for that to start going. It is the post-war period now, 1950. I'd swear it was 1948 when I saved the game, but who knows. But today we are going to go ahead and get started on getting our east-west corridor going. I think this is going to be a good backbone for the game, or for our network. We are going to start over here, and I've got to figure out how I want to do this. I'm thinking I should probably... I don't really want to place it right up against these houses over here and have all that, but this is obviously a mess over here. I really don't want to be involved in either. But I guess this is what we're going to have to do. So let's go ahead. We're going to demolish a bunch of this. Get it out of our way. Oh, that's far enough. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. So we're going to put a new station. I wish I had access to the pretty new stations and everything, but I guess we get what we get. Alright, let me get this lined up here. So that actually looks a little on the crooked side there. Maybe not. We'll see. Well, I guess that's good. Alright, I'm going to set this out here far enough where I can get things into it. And so that we can get our building set up and everything. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, let's be smart. And let's say we're going to go out this way, so let's flatten everything to match this. There we go. That looks a lot better. And let's see, how is our city set up here? Where is our... Okay, here is our transportation network, which actually might be time to change that, but let's center it on this right here, on that road. Alright, let me get this built up. We are going to need... we are losing our connection here. That's going to go away when we do the new, when we switch everything to the new one. That connection is going to be gone. It's going to be connected here instead. But we're still going to need to do this connection. We're going to keep that. And we're going to need this freight connection that's going to connect in there. So we really only need 2 passenger. And here's how I'm going to do this. Let's back up a minute. This east-west corridor is going to be a single line. So it's going to be just one platform for passenger, one platform for freight for the whole line going up and down. And branches going off north and south are going to also be a single line. So like this is just one city, but like here we're going to be coming down from I think I'm going to connect it to Church Stratton. We'll be coming down from Church to here, to here, to here. That's going to be a single line. This, I think this is probably going to end up either, maybe I'll end up putting it on this branch or something. I don't know. It's gonna be a side branch. It gets added in somewhere. But that's how I'm going to do this. So we're not going to need as many platforms because we're going to be doing single lines. And I think that will prove our most efficient way of doing this. Okay, that is all built. That's a little closer to this than I would have liked. I think... Nope, that's not what I want. That's what I want. I think we're probably going to end up deleting that and just extending those roads out to here. Let's pause this for a minute. Okay, so let's run this here, get it all neatly lined up on that. Well, that was not what I wanted. Okay, you can go away. There's nothing on you anyways. I think I'm going to have to get rid of this. I really don't want the road coming out this far, but I think I'm going to need to for the sake of all our routing. And I want it a little further than the connection it's going to have to make so it lines up properly. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and do our connections, which will be this, there, yeah, let's get rid of this. Yeah, sorry, hate losing all those businesses, but what are you going to do? Like that, connects to there, come on, looks good. This will connect all the way down to here. Something's crooked, and I'm not sure what. I think this one is. Looks better. This one looks funky because it's got that one section of road that's not right. And let's see. Let's do this here. I'm going to make that curved. So we'll take this and we'll take this and curve down this way. Then we can get rid of that. And we can... Sorry, I had a frog in my throat this morning, it sounds like. We can just go ahead and connect these like this. Put a little... diamond intersection here. Probably terrible, but... let's do that again. Let's just smooth that curve out a little bit. There we go. That's pretty good. And then we can smooth this down. And I think, excuse me, I think that works out good. We'll go ahead and put leads on this to have this all set for when we put connections on it. There. And I'm putting the wrong tracks on here. I wish it would remember your selection. That would be very handy if it remembered your selection. If it remembered your selection, did not start adding new technology at random. Do not start electrifying my lines automatically just because electric is now available. Leave it as regular unless I choose. And then remember what I chose. Alright, so that's in. And on this side, we'll do the same thing here. I think this I might end up actually redoing so that I can bring tools in just directly across there. Just have a little shunter. But we'll see how that works out when it comes to it. I may actually even do that off screen. I'm not sure I'll bother doing anything with that during an episode. Okay, so that's all set. Also, off camera, I'll extend our public transportation. I might need to extend it out this way too, because we've grown a bit since I put that in. Actually, I think we've grown a bit since I last went over and checked and updated things too. Okay, now, next one. Let's see. Okay, church right now is sitting right there. See, I'm wondering if we could just go ahead, because I'm going to be redoing this. I want to redo this whole thing, though, because I sort of want to keep that. I sort of feel like that's what I want to do. I'm going to need to reconnect that road, but yeah, let's go ahead and do that while I'm thinking about it. We'll go ahead and grab this, and we'll just run straight across with the straight tool. That road doesn't look straight to begin with, but what are you going to do? Alright. There. Okay, that's reconnected. So yeah, I sort of feel like I want to take these and run right up to here, put a new station in here, and then we could just run off from it and run straight into here. But I do want to redo that because I want to get big buildings onto it. So let's go ahead. Here's our main highway going south. That's going to go away. Okay, we'll leave that. I'm going to get rid of all this. Rid of that. Rid of that. Okay, so now we've got room to set this up however we want here. Okay, so that is right there. What if I did that and put it like right here? Would that work out well? Let's see. We're going to be running the oil into there. You know, I think I want this parallel with the streets here, and to heck with trying to do anything fancy with it. I think we'll go with this. Alright. So let's put this right about here. Okay, so we're going to have the fuel coming in here, so that's going to be a shunter. This is going to continue coming in down here, I think. I don't think there would be any reason to bring it over to there. It's just, we're just going to end up bringing it all the way around to bring it in here. Oh, that's right, I'm going to need a second freight station. That's fine, I can just add a second one on there. So I forgot that I had the building supplies coming in here too. So, but I think doing this, I'm going to want... How am I going to do this here? Because I'm going to want the fuel coming in on this side here, but this is going to have to come in here. I really don't want them crossing if I can avoid it. Was I going to have this coming into here? Or was I going to have it going the other way? I think I was going to have this coming in here. I was trying to limit how many trains were coming into each station. So this coming in, that. I think I'm going to have this cross at some point. Alright, I'll figure that out when it comes down to it. Let me get this built. Alright, that's a little bit funky, but I did need freight platforms on this side, so that's what it is. Alright, so we'll do the same thing with this. We'll put our street on here. So where is our passenger service? Our passenger service comes all the way out to here, so we'll go ahead and extend that out to there. And it looks like the same thing here, so we'll go ahead and extend this out to there. This one's a lot more straightforward than the other one. This, surprised I didn't screw anything up making that curvy like that. Looks like our public transportation was a bit better set up in this town than in the last one. Alright, so that's in place. And yeah, I did remember to flatten the terrain after the fact. Let's go ahead and let's see. This side is going to be the east-west corridor. So we'll put this on. Okay. Hello, trees. There, and our roads are just in the wrong places there, aren't they? And we'll do the same thing with this one. This is going to be coming up from down south. We're going to go ahead and connect... we're going to connect Alfred into here. Didn't you just disconnect Alfred from there? Yes. We're going to reconnect it to here. Because it makes the most sense, because we're already going to have other stuff coming into church. So let's not overload church. We'll get stuff coming into here. And let's see, I've got this road I need to figure out what to do with. I don't want to run it through there, that's for sure. Not with that there. Let's grab this, and we want it straight. Yep. You know, do I have room to bring that across there? That looks straight enough to me. And then we'll go ahead and we'll just delete all of this. And let's see, we'll go ahead and curve this around this way, curving around the farmland, and then curve it down to there. Okay, so that goes in. So we've got that reconnected. I suppose I should reconnect this industry, even though it really doesn't need it. Straight. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we can go ahead and get these first two connected here. Now, as I said, this is going to be crossing it, level crossing, but I'm not going to worry about that for right now. I am instead going to redo that at a later time. So it does kill our speed a bit, unfortunately, with this, the curviness of this here, but I don't think there's really anything you can do about that. There we go. So those are connected. What I will probably do is put an overpass in for this wood line, so it will eventually just go over this. I'm probably going to do that off camera. You guys have seen me do a million overpasses. I'm not going to worry too much about that. What I want to show is getting this main stuff in. So these, we're not going to be redoing the stations that we've done here. So what I'll be doing is just taking this out that we did here and putting back in the route we had here. I'll probably have to redo the station, yeah, because this platform is going to have to get moved in, this platform is going to have to get moved out, so I'll have to do a little reshuffling for that, but otherwise I'm going to leave the station in place. Do we have... No, we got teeny buildings on this too. I'm probably going to end up demolishing this and rebuilding it. Well, we'll get to that when we get to it. Okay, so that is done. We got this in. We got this in. let's go ahead, I think, now and get all of this moved over to this. Let me fix this city public transit and stuff first. Okay, so I redid some of these. I just moved it over a little bit. I extended this road all the way down, put our new depot in here. I took this depot out and just put in a regular stop there. And then I took out this truck stop and put in one here. Basically, it automatically moves it if you're close enough. So, deleted one here, moved it, or actually deleted one here, moved it here, deleted one here, moved it here. And then we just need to add these couple that we've added for the passenger side. So let's go ahead and grab this. And actually, you know what, I'm probably, yeah, we're gonna delete this whole thing and redo it. Okay, we're gonna start here. We'll come out and go this direction. There. There. I just saw one I need to delete. Okay, that should do it. We don't need to do any naming or anything. That's all set. We can get rid of this one and this one, because those are no longer in use. This is taking place of one I had right here, so that's fine. This is still doing its job here. And I think I'm going to leave this one here, too, for delivering into this area. We can just leave this as a depot. Look at all the stuff sitting there. That way we won't lose the stuff that's sitting there right now. Okay, now, let's see. Let's let this roll a little bit, get these guys out of the station. We're going to lose all the stuff that's sitting in here right now. Oh, I've got... Come on. Get out of the station. Go, go, go. Go away. Get yourself on the way up to whatever that station is up there. Okay. So now all of this can go away. This whole station is just going to cease to exist. We're going to lose all the product that's sitting there, but I'm not going to worry too much about that right now. Okay. Goes away. This is just going to get deleted altogether. He's no longer going to be connected that way. These two I think I can go ahead and leave in place. Yeah. Oh, right. The freight for this. How am I going to do this? I don't really want to share a freight platform. I need to add one here. I don't really want to share a freight platform, so I think what we'll do is we'll redo the track for that. But let's do the city track going up north first. Okay, because that's going to be fairly straightforward. We'll grab this, and we're going to come around and connect right to there. Grab this, and connect right to there. And then we can just delete both. Nope. Let's get the right tool out. Delete both of these. We can delete this. And then we can, nope, I want that, yes. We can put that on there. That's not going to extend our signals. Oh, that's because I've got switches up here I need to get rid of. This is all going to disappear anyways because I'm going to redo that. Now I did remember I was using this track. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, let's try that again. That's better. And we'll go ahead and do that. It's quite a curve on that last part there, but I think it's fine. We'll keep it. And then we'll go ahead and put our one-way light right there. That's fine. And then we just need to update the Brosley passenger line. I don't even see what happened to the... What happened to the freight line here? I see the freight station. Okay, well, we can just grab it up here. It's not a big deal. Devises. There we go. There. And you're gone. Okay, they're fixed. So for this, let's go ahead. I'm going to run a straight track out for this. Up to about there works. Actually, I probably don't want to run it any further than I did the other one. Let's do that. Where did I run it to? About there, I think. That looks good. So I want to sort of follow the same curve coming on in. So what we'll do is we're going to cut this all the way back. There. Nope. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use high-speed rail. I don't care. Okay, right about here is where I'm going to want it. So we will go across right there, except we're going to do this right. How's that look? Not quite. There we go. There. And now that'll just be earth. Okay. And now we will go ahead and see, we're going to want to come around from here. Let's say right about let's say about here somewhere. We'll put it right about there. And I guess we want to follow that same curve. How does that look? I think that'll work. Yeah, that looks good. Then we'll come off from here, and we'll bring this down to connect to this. And this will be earth. That's a bit of a curve, but again, it's just freight stuff. I forgot to turn off Discord. You've been doing pretty good about that. Now you forgot. You screwed up your whole everything. Me screwing up everything is not actually all that unusual, Growler. All right, so now we can go ahead and grab this. This. Oh my God! Just shut up, Discord. Whoever's talking to me, stop doing it. As if they can hear me. There we go. All right, so now that delivery is in. This one here, we're really well, you're gonna have to go away because there's nothing for you to do. That one I'll let it go ahead and deliver to St. Austell, and we'll leave it alone. So that's all set. That'll continue delivering. That'll continue delivering. We didn't have to do anything with trucks. We just added the new stuff here. So that's all looking good. I need to connect this here. And then we get this going over here. And let's see. That's just going to be a matter of extending. I'm probably going to move this down to here. And this down to here. And this is going to be this line. And where is our freight over here? It's over on this side. Let's run a little long so I can do this here. Will you let me just... Let's see if it'll let me just delete and move. Delete that. And put this down here in its place. I think it did. It did. It picked it up. Cool. In the end, I'm probably going to end up having to, redo that entirely, because we're going to want the whole thing. Oh, I forgot to put passenger or freight building on the other one there. We're going to want to there. We're going to want to have our central turnaround here instead of up where it is right now. But for now, this works. And our freight, we've got one there, we've got one here, and that's covering all of that. I think what I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to set a new freight building right here. Well, that actually looks really good. We'll set it right there. This one I'll actually remember to put the cargo building on. And we can just add it to the loop here. There. Now worry about cleaning this stuff up later on. We're probably going to want another passenger stop like halfway in between these. Yeah, because we're not covering any of that. But this connects us for right now. So this is connected. We're going to want to move this connection down to here. And then we're going to want a new connection that runs over to here. Let's see now. How am I going to go about doing this? Oh, I didn't put in... Oh, God. I didn't put in any sort of connection for this up here. Oh, that's right, because I'm not going to connect it. It's going to be connected into church. I'm going to leave the church connection. So we don't have to worry about this connection. This connection is going bye-bye. We can actually just go ahead and... That's not what I wanted. We can go ahead and sell these off. Yes. There. And delete that. And then we're just going to do the same thing here. Manage vehicles. Sell them. Yes. Get rid of that route. Okay, so he's not connected there anymore at all. Phew, I thought I'd really screwed up there. So what we need is we do need a temporary connection. Because I am going to redo this. But let's do a temporary connection on... Let's get this out of my way. To here. I'm going to use... I don't know what track. You're going to have to go away, I think. Okay. Yep. We'll put St. Austell on a temporary connection up here. There. There. And then I'll put the pass-through on a temporary connection right here. The next episode, we will rebuild the station. But this will get us going for today. So that these new stations actually work. Now realize I still have freight to get connected in. I've got to figure out how to do the tools freight. There we go. Let's go ahead and Come on. Unpause. Unfreeze. Whatever. I hate when it gets confused and doesn't know how to do that. Okay, that's fine. You do that then. Let's do this. Okay, that looks good. And then we'll grab this and bring it down and connect onto that. And then we can bring this up and connect onto that. Then we can go ahead and delete more of this because it's in the way. And we'll run this one. Yeah, crossing all of the stuff. Where is it? There it is. Too much slope. It doesn't like something somewhere. What don't you like? It's saying too much slope, but where? Everything looks fine. Well, except for the hideous everything here. Alright, let's get rid of this. And see if that fixes this for us. So we can get our beginning too much slope. What is too much slope? I don't see any errors anywhere on this. Why is it saying too much slope? Can I... No. No. That doesn't do anything for us there. What is too much slope? This doesn't need to be connected to anything because it's useless. Get rid of it, please. Okay, let's try one more time. If not, then it's one of those tracks I'm going to have to remove and redo. Which I don't want to, but yeah, it's one of the tracks. Alright. Alright. Okay, that looks good. This is going to be Earth. Alright, beautiful. And yeah, I suppose it wasn't a big deal. I could have just put like a temporary bridge in there since we're going to end up deleting this anyways. Maybe I won't. Maybe I can figure out a way to redo that station without having to delete it. That would be nice. I'm not going to need... Actually, yeah, that wouldn't work, but... I might be able to keep these connections, because I'm not going to need this inner platform anymore. Because, well, we don't have that connection going up there, and this one, I'm actually... Well, I'm going to repurpose it to connect down to here. And the connection for Wimbledon, I'm going to change to here. I think it's interesting how this city seems to have been growing pretty well, despite the fact that it has no train connection whatsoever, no rail connection. So maybe I can keep those without having to do anything. Let's go ahead with this. And we'll move the St. Austell train to line St. Austell should be on 3. There we go. And you, St. Austell, why did I do it that way? Okay, we'll do this, I guess. Oh, that's why. There we go. Because I was looking at the wrong end of the connection. I'm going to cut that back because I'm going to do some leveling here. There we go. that road will probably be affected by it. So yeah, I might be able to keep this just by doing a new station, pulling this out and making this my first connection here. And that will give me some extra room to put in bigger buildings. That might work. Then I just have to redo the roads. Okay, let's go ahead and cut this back further. And then we can reconnect these. Too much slope. Fine. Can I just do this? Can I bridge over this? Can I put this up high enough to bridge over it? No. Can I go down low enough to tunnel under it? No. It hates me no matter what I try to do with it. And that is going to be an evil connection no matter what I do with it. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Let's get this in. Let's put a shed at the end of this so that we can get our building going here, or our lines going here. There we go. Why did you move right before you placed? There. Alright. So, this is going to be the main east-west corridor. We're going to start here, go to here, go to here. Okay? And when we get this connected and this connected, then we'll come all the way down and then we'll reverse and come back. But for now, we're just going to do it like this. So this is... what did I do? Passengers? I hope I did passengers here. Okay, let's do east-west main corridor passenger service. And then here we'll go here, here, here. Actually, you know what? I am going to put that in there. We'll fix that later on. And then east-west main corridor freight service. Okay. There. Okay. And let's see. We're going to stick with this guy here. Let's just make him blue. Put 10 cars on it, which is probably way more than we need. And then a freight, this would be pretty easy. What's this one look like? It doesn't have anywhere near the pulling power. Gonna get rid of the colorization on it. Let's put 2 of these on here, and we'll do freight because we got the new big cars. Wow, that didn't take long to get that up past length. And we'll put this on the east-west freight service. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go, that's what I wanted. Okay, so I do need to get our signals on here, and I need to get freight reconnected, but that is it for today, guys. We'll ride along with this here for now. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.